Hello, I'm Curvy Cat, and I'm still mining in the Nether, and I doubt that surprises anyone. Anyways, let's see. At this point, I'm just going to keep looking down here for some, ancient debris. I'm obviously going to find some eventually. The problem is, it's starting to feel like eventually is going to be 3 more episodes or something. However, if this is the last episode, that'll be pretty nice. But really, all that's left for me to do is spend who knows how long mining. You know what? I'm going to go down to Y level 12 because I think that's probably better. Because I believe you get better chances of ores at Y level 12 as opposed to 14. And actually, I think 11's better too. But anyways, for some reason my mind's blanking now. Probably because it gets somewhat hard to think of things to say when you have been doing the same repetitive task for— No! Donkey! 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 Ah. You know, I suppose these tunnels out the sides are really sort of lava chutes. Yeah. So it does make sense that eventually lava would have poured in on me. Fortunately, I managed to avoid it pouring on me, and instead it just poured near me. You know what? I have way too much netherrack. Okay, now that some inventory space has been cleared up, I'm just going to burn this last bit here. Okay, problem solved. Now I can see again. So, this is actually what I'm doing here, a common technique for finding diamonds more efficiently. It's not a way of— it's not a technique I generally use. I mean, I honestly do not play much survival mode, so really I'm still figuring out what technique I use. But really, just— I'm basically what I'm doing here is doing anything that I can think of to improve my chances of just, you know, finding ancient— what is it? Not Cloddle— ancient debris. That's what it's called. That F3 screen's still there. I'm actually going to relog here. Just whenever. Alright. Why is that still there? I'm like cursed. I have no clue what I did to displease Minecraft, but that's not going away. I think if I want to get rid of it, I'll have to completely close and reopen Minecraft, which would admittedly be a bit silly to do. Well, why would that be a bit silly to do? Well, because it would be inconvenient and I'd have to actually close Minecraft. If anybody sits through all 20 minutes of me just mining here, I will be somewhat amazed. I mean, I'm sure not going to watch through all of this. It's bad enough spending 2+ hours actually doing the thing. But watching myself do what I just did for the next 2 hours, that sounds incredibly annoying. Like, because I've already done it, I don't want to go through the just— essentially the purgatory of having to re-watch everything I did after doing it in person. That just is not the kind of thing I want to do. I might watch someone else mine for 2 hours. However, when I've already just mined for 2 hours, I don't want to watch the exact same thing I've seen, since, like, none of it would be unexpected or whatever. It would just be reviewing what I've been doing through most of the day. Oh, I thought that was it. Ah. Anyways, I've run through like half a diamond pickaxe here. This is getting silly. This is getting really silly. I'm going to have to, like, pull out an anvil or something. Okay, if my diamond pickaxe gets much weaker, I'm going to just acquire an anvil to try to fix it. Can you fix things with anvils? How do you fix things? Honestly, I do not totally understand anvils, I only partially do. Actually, how do I make a grindstone? I think a good first step in making a grindstone would be to smelt some stone. But yeah, if my pickaxe gets too much lower on durability before anything happens, then I'm just going to essentially have to, what's the word, go back and try to repair it. Ah! I found it! I found it! Yes! Yes! Awesome! I finally found some ancient debris. Thank goodness. Oh, there's two! There's two of them! Awesome! My goodness. This is like finding diamonds but better. This took ages. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. I can mine this with a pickaxe, can't I? No, I know I can. Okay, I'm just going to take a risk here. I think this is like obsidian, and it's hard to mine. Okay, yes, it dropped. And honestly, what I'm going to do here is, so, this is chunk border here. You can just use F3G to show it. I'm going to mine out one entire chunk on this Y level. Am I? No. Oh, yay. Actually, no. I'm not going to mine in this chunk. I'm going to go to the next chunk to mine, since I think that betters my chances. So, I'm going to start by mining here. I just need 2 more of these ancient debris blocks. And once I have that much, I'm done. And I think it's fair to say at this point that I really would like to be done soon. Like, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, the sooner I'm done, the better, considering I just spent the last... Well, this is part 7, right? I've spent the last hour and a half doing this. Anyways, I'm going to mine out all of this. And then, if it doesn't work, I'm going to mine out some more. Okay, here's the chunk border, so... You know, I found 2 of those ancient debris blocks, but the thing is, it rolled through 3/4 of my pickaxe before I did. So, I'm somewhat concerned my pickaxe is just going to break before I can finish. However, in theory, like, let me think. In theory, once I get through just this, I will have... what will I have? I'm probably just going to use the netherite on the pickaxe here, since basically, if I use netherite on my pickaxe, that will make it easier, really, to find more diamonds and ancient debris. So I'm using that logic of basically upgrade the thing that... basically, I'm thinking of it as upgrading the thing that produces so that I can speed up the production. Does that make any sense? Probably not, but there's always chance. The diamond pickaxe is starting to get dangerously low. I've been going for 10 minutes in this episode. Okay, here's this. I believe if I keep mining out at this level and just filtering through all the chunks, I have a pretty good chance of finding more ancient debris soon. Like, it should be pretty quick. I'm not entirely confident I'm right, but that's what I think is correct. And I don't think I'm going to miss ancient debris now, since that does not, in my opinion, look at all like Netherite. So that's not a concern of mine anymore. So in theory, I just keep mining away. Donkey! In theory, I just keep mining away, and soon enough I'll find more ancient debris, and then I'll be done. If that doesn't happen, I will be somewhat disappointed, I guess? I'm not sure. I'll be something or other, obviously. Anyways, it's funny. Nether quotes normally is seen as a rarity, but I have found so much nether quotes during this, it's just silly. Like, there's tons of it. I have 30 in my inventory, but I've ignored most of the nether quotes. But, like, this ancient debris is entirely silly in terms of finding it. Okay, I'm going to finish mining this bit. Okay, I'm going back now. I'm concerned about my pickaxe baking. Okay, chunk load is hidden. Well, now I just get to go all the way back. Okay. Right now, I'm really just trying to figure out what I can do to repair the pickaxe and get back to mining. Anyways, there's my fire. Okay, so the stairs are the way. Here there. That's funny, it's been like 40 minutes, upwards of 40 minutes, I think, since I've actually left the nether. Anyways. Okay. I can just leave. Okay. Oh, the llamas are still there. I have cooked mutton, and I have this entire time, but I just didn't realize it. Okay. This ancient debris is, like, magical. It is the fruit of my labors type of thing. So I'll just stick 3 coal in this, 3 coal in here, and then I'll dig out one other furnace. I'll dig out one other furnace here and stick it somewhere. Okay, furnaceation. Okay. this seems to be going reasonably well. Okay, so I'm going to need a whole cajoodle of iron to make an anvil, but I think an anvil is important. Actually, will an anvil actually repair my pickaxe? That is an important question. Should I go look at that wandering trader's outpost? Not wandering trader, that pillager outpost? There's like a plains biome over there. Well, if nothing else, I'm going to make a pillar and jump into the water so I can re-find my place here. Also, okay, I'm going to actually turn up my render distance a bit, which will probably completely bash the computer, but I want to be able to see what's over past the outpost. Okay, there are mountains and all that. But is there anything of note past the outpost? Oh, you can probably hear my computer's fan going right now. Oh yay, now there are mobs spawning because I'm too far away. I forgot that would probably happen, honestly. Okay, there's a bit of a mountain range over there, it looks like. I don't think I can get anything of value by going to a wandering trader, pillager outpost. Like, I'm pretty sure that's not going to help me. If I go curse you, a baby zombie. Go, I don't know. Go roast yourself in a berry bush. Ah, chicken! Chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, I'm going to die here. Amazingly, I'll curse you, a phantom! I'm dead. I'm guaranteed dead. Ha! Curse you, phantom, you're going to burn now. Ha! Well, that's the end of that. What, another one? Okay, I don't think there's actually another phantom. I think something funny just happened there. Donkey, 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 donkey! I'm getting the donkey donkey out of here. Okay, I just need to heal. Anyways, I've healed up mostly. Where's the silly skeleton? The skeleton seems to have left, if nothing else. Okay, now then, I have a bunch of iron. I'm going to make an anvil. I'm not sure that's actually going to help me, is the problem. Okay. Bong. Can I stick this in here to fix it? No, I can't. That's what I was afraid of. So, I need more diamonds to fix that pickaxe. Okay, the skeleton. You realize just because you're a skeleton doesn't mean you're like Naruto. I don't honestly know what that cartoon is anyways, so I probably sound like a fool for referencing it. But hey, sounding like a fool is the spice of life! Whatever in Donkey Zoos that means. Okay, so I'm going to make myself 2 iron pickaxes, because I know upgrading a diamond pickaxe to netherite also repairs it, which is something worth keeping in mind. Now, I could have made that into a golden carrot. But anyways, so, hopefully in the next episode, something more useful happens. Actually, wait, no, in this episode I got ancient debris, so that's good. Anyways, hopefully in the next episode I find more ancient debris and finish this series, because it has gone on way longer than I expected. And on that note, I'm KevyCat, and bye!